So we need to talk about OG exposing Kristen and VH1 and also Shaunie O'Neill, because I do feel like this conversation is very interesting. I know I'm a little bit late to this topic. I know this happened 2 weeks ago, but I just wanted to think about it for a while, let's just say, before I speak about it. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Back again with another video. If you haven't subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, my Patreon, my merch, and let's get straight into this quick fire video. So OG and Kristen obviously sat down, and Kristen willingly decided, without no choice of anybody else's, to go and sit down and speak with OG about what really went down last season, how to repair any strained relationships. Not that I think that any of these relationships will ever be repaired. And of course, they're having this kind of conversation, and Kristen is quite aloof to the understandings of futurism, the understanding that she has more perhaps Eurocentric features, and the fact that OG does not. Now, her being aloof to that or not understanding that as a grown individual, it does make sense to me. Some people may not be as educated or understanding of certain things, and that is okay. Everybody learns in different processes of life. So the idea that she doesn't understand futurism as much or not aware of it isn't an issue to me, because nobody comes out the womb or knowing everything. Nobody knows everything in life. That's what life is about, for you to gradually learn stuff. But the choice to learn or the choice to ignore is where is the issue. And this is obviously the issue with me when it comes to Kristen. I feel like she really wasn't there to have a genuine conversation with OG. She ran back to Evelyn and Shaunie O'Neill like absolute clowns. I just feel like the whole show is over now. I really might do a thread on the madness of these individuals, because I've been watching season 8 all over again and it's really triggering me. But OG decided to release the entire conversation at hand, roughly 40 minutes. How she got hold of that footage, I really don't know. Kind of basically exposing VH1 and the kind of pre-edit that they were trying to do for OG even in this season, showing that they haven't even learned from everything that went on last year. OG is probably the only one who can really give it to them with all and everything that I've ever seen. Way more than Royce Reed, way more than Brandy, than Tammy or whatever, whoever. She really just gives it her all, and she isn't afraid at all. She's currently is in a court battle with Evelyn, unfortunately, because her best friend Voshandia claims that she, is apologizing to OG, but she really isn't. However, I just feel like none of them on the show are getting it. And I feel like, OG has really talked about the topic at hand, which is colorism, but she's never, as she said herself, informed about how she feels, how they made her feel in this situation. And that whole conversation outlines everything. And I find it to just be very shocking that this is what really went down. Not really shocking, to be honest. I say that for dramatic effects, but probably, guys, we're not all surprised about the foolishness that they're doing in the show. But I am, 100% a supporter of OG. I have been from the day that she arrived on the show. I feel like they are trying to undermine her continuously, and it's just never going to work. And she has continued to be great on the show. I don't think she even needs the show. However, at least she's getting a check for the show, but they've all tried to undermine her through thick and thin. I have already made a video about the downfall of LaQuisha, and I just, we don't need to discuss that anymore, because each time I look at her, I'm just even more disappointed. I know Brandy and Drea are probably watching it here and there, or hearing about it here and there, and thinking I'm so disappointed in who you are today. And I thoroughly would agree with them, because I feel like she should be there with Drea, but unfortunately she's down below. And it's really she's just given into the bullies. She's become a bully. She's begged to be part of the circle. And I'm glad that OG has said that she was literally begging to be part of the circle. And it's in actual fact, they will never understand the notions of colorism, because they don't want to. They don't want to take accountability. These individuals, none of them do. And Kristen is probably the biggest beg that I've seen on TV. Jennifer Williams as well, the biggest beg that I've seen on TV. She sits there, 1 minute she's outside the circle, the next minute she wants to jump back in as if nothing's happened. And it's like, you're just a beg. So the only people that my favorite basketball wives thoroughly are Royce Reed, once she realized that she was a fool and a follower. Cece, I absolutely loved Cece with my chest. And OG. Tammy here and there, but at the same time, I felt like Tammy annoyed me. Sometimes she would just really irritate me. She knew that Voshandia wasn't really her friend, but she still went with it as well. And I feel like OG never really has. OG and CC are just my favorites, and they just are. They came into the show and they thought people could come for them, and it was hilarious. But this isn't best moments of basketball wives. This is about, let's stick to the topic. But I do feel like OG exposing that entire conversation, it just really shows you that they haven't learned anything. And hopefully next season the show does not come back. Hopefully this show just get cancelled completely, and that's what it should do. And Kristen, all of them, their ulterior motives were exposed, and the pre-editing was all just exposed. It's just just sick of the crap that the fact that they put her on a separate stage is still re-triggering me, guys. I don't want to talk about it now because I'm really going to go mad. But anyways, let me know what your thoughts are on this whole topic. I'm pretty sure you guys have learned of it, and you know, if not, go to OG's profile on Instagram and you'll see what she said. Let me know what your thoughts are. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.